Hello everyone, my name is Zenitsu and I'm back with another Buddyfight deck profile update video. So today I'm going to be updating the Time Dragons deck as of the Climax Booster Ultimate Unite. And with the Climax Booster, they definitely got a lot of new and powerful tools to further increase the consistency and power of the deck. So the big things to note about the update is they got a new kind of win condition card in the form of Overgod 0. And Overgod Zero's ability to basically just stop the opponent's time for the whole turn is very, very strong, because that way the opponent now loses the ability to interact with you for the whole turn when the ability goes off. That's just a new, very, very good ability. Unfortunately, I feel like Overgod 0 is a little slow to get into for what the pace of the game is going to be. But that doesn't mean he's still a bad card, because if you could defend until you get to Overgod 0, then you're going to be in a very good spot, because Overgod 0 should just win you the game. The deck hasn't really changed a whole lot. It's just intertwining some of the new pieces with some of the old pieces, and then you can start to customize the deck for any given meta that you're going to be facing. It will still be a very powerful deck, but with a whole bunch of new decks coming out and they're not getting any more support for the foreseen future, it will hurt the deck a little bit. So it'll be up to you to figure out how to customize the deck for any given meta. But this is what I currently have and what I was planning on running for the current meta of the Climax Booster. So the big thing to note going forward with the deck is I think the inclusion of defensive monsters is going to be a very good thing going forward, and I think Lost World is still going to be a staple in the deck because it's Lost World, it's still a viable option, and the deck still will have a whole bunch of different defensive and offensive tools to utilize to further enhance the deck. It still has a very solid resource engine, so Lost World still fits in very, very nicely. And they still have a couple of cards that you can play with based on Overgod 0 and Perfected Deity of Eon, the End Ruler Dragon. So it definitely has a lot of longevity in what they gave Time Dragons, and that's what makes Time Dragons going to be a still very viable option, on top of the fact that they already had some of the best removal in the game, in the fact that they can tuck stuff to the bottom of the deck, which is very, very powerful because not a lot of things have protection. So it kind of forces players to run certain cards to try to counteract that. And we did get a Spell Null, so that can also help. But the deck is still a very strong deck. It's still, for the most part, a very soul-focused deck, and the different clocks are still very powerful. Overgod 0 is a very good new card, and yeah, it's just looking to be a very solid deck going forward. Tell me what your thoughts in the comments are down below, and as always, I'll have the deck list in the description below, and a link to the original video in case you want to get some other ideas as far as what the deck could be doing. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Buddyfight content. I did start up a Discord server recently, so feel free to join the Discord server. Also, the link will be in the description below. And with that, I will see you in the next video.